I think it's about a lot of things, the film. It's not a normal movie where you only get one thing out of it. It's got all these different layers. I think I started with a home invasion film, just straight up horror genre of that feeling when you invite people into your home and suddenly they turn out to be very bad guests and it starts to spiral into a nightmare. I think it's something people can relate to because everyone has a home. And then there's also another bigger metaphor going on underneath it, which is this idea that, we are all living on this one planet with one mother who gave us life, and how do we treat her?
And many people think maybe the ending is very unsettling and brutal. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a very brutal film. It's a horror in the classic sense of a horror film where you're supposed to leave horrified and scared and shaking. That's the intent. I think it's strange for people because they see Jennifer Lawrence and Javier Bardem and Michelle Pfeiffer and Hedda Harris and they're thinking it's one type of film, but then suddenly it's like, no, we are a punk movie, we are in your face, and we want people to come and see it who want to do an intense ride, who want to see something very, very different.
And this seems to be the case with all your movies. Like you like to leave people like uneasy. Right?
Yeah, well, it's definitely what films can do. Some of my heroes, Alfred Hitchcock, Roman Polanski, Louis Buñuel, Ingmar Bergman, they all kind of leave you with a very strange feeling. And my goal and my aspirations is to be near their feet when I make these films.
Would you say Ingmar Bergman is one of the influences for?
Absolutely. Yes, I forgot. We're in Sweden. Yeah. A big one. Time of the Wolf was a huge influence on the film. I didn't actually know that film, and then someone told me after they read the script, "Oh, you should look at Time of the Wolf," and I did. And it was a big influence on kind of the mood and the feeling of that film.
And would you like to say anything to the audience before they go to see Mother?
Well, I think I did already. I think it's about, come if you really want to have a really intense experience. Mother is a scary movie, and I promise you will not be bored.
That's good. Do you think it would make a good date movie?
I think so. It depends on your relationship. I think it talks about relationships and it talks about the scary parts of relationships, but it also has a lot of conversation starters. There's no way. I think after the movie, the best thing to do is go get a drink, sit down, think, or take a long walk. But I think no matter what, people will want to talk about it after they see it.
So maybe you can just tell me, why did you decide to cast Jennifer? Was she always in your mind?
Jennifer wasn't in my mind at the beginning. I never thought I could get someone as incredible as she is. And then I heard she was available and I went to meet her and she heard the ideas and just got excited about trying to do something that she had never done before. And, the results are in the film. She is just the wall-to-wall Jennifer, just acting unbelievable.
She's amazing. And a very small detail, but I'm curious, why do you spell the title this way with the exclamation point?
Well, it's in there. All the clues are there in the film when you see it. I give you a hint. Look at the closing credits.
Okay, well, I missed them, so
okay, there you go.
Again.
That's why. There you go.
Okay,
great.
Thank you so much.
Very much.